What was the funny part? Me not understanding there was only 3 wheels on the vehicle? Or...
You drove me off the trailer.
Dude, okay, in my...
You drove me off the side of the
In my
trailer.
defense, when I was pulling you up there on the side of 40 in 20-degree weather, one side of the car was almost touching the fender, and the other side was nowhere near it. So I was like, oh, plenty of room. Go this way.
And one side had wheels.
And one side had a wheel and one side didn't. And then also, backing up, I'm like, we're good. The only stud left on that thing catches the fender and stops you like that. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I was actually planning on putting a new fender on this trailer anyways. And then I'm like, just pull forward.
I was like, you've got one stud, the only one left.
So tell everyone how the vehicle drove.
It had no brakes.
How was he driving it?
No, all I can figure is when the wheel come off, that caliper collapsed in the front.
Oh, and that
the brake pedal was flat, it straight to the floor. I mean, I couldn't even pump them up or nothing. The seat would not stay sitting up. I don't know if you noticed that.
Also, the door was ratchet strapped shut.
And the passenger seat was not bolted in. I don't know if you was aware of that. Did you see me scoot the seat back?
Yeah, I did when you were climbing in there.
And then the driver's side, the seat just laid back.
All right, so backstory. We went to do a good... Damn, look at this Dodge up there. It looks like it's slammed.
It is.
Is that guy?
On the ground, literally.
All right. So what happened was we decided to do a sheets run. Scott needed to get his...
Some coffee.
So coffee with hot chocolate mix, and I needed a Starbucks drink, which I almost drank all of it, which was we were interrupted
by that.
By that. We were driving back, and I'm like, oh shit! Someone's using a grinder on 40 behind me, and then come to find out, it wasn't a grinder. I was like, oh, that dude got a flat. He had a blowout. I'm like, he had a blowout. He's riding on rim. And then I'm like, should we stop? As soon as I said that, I said, no, we shouldn't because it's 20 degrees and that's a terrible idea. But then Scott's like, no, we should stop because it's cold out. And as soon as we pull up, what was his name? Adrian just bought a fresh unit for $1,000, Ubered from damn near South Carolina to Raleigh, which is crazy. Uber even does that, to pick it up.
Blows my mind.
And it broke the studs off of the car or the truck. How does that happen? How does that happen? I guess
someone pulled the wheel and didn't tighten the lug nuts down.
And it was just wobbling.
It just kept wobbling and broke them.
Yeah. So, we random act of kindness. This
young lady was pregnant and it was 26 degrees outside.
Also, I don't know her name. If you are watching this, when you give directions, speak louder, because I didn't hear a damn thing she said. She's like this. This is no lie, and I'm not being mean or anything. We're coming up to an intersection. She'd go, and I'm saying, sorry, what was that? She go, yeah.
That's why I kept asking.
How many times have I asked, hey, can I get the address? Can I get the... I mean, for all we knew, we were going to Florida. We were on 95 South, and we were rolling.
I was like, well...
And we were rolling. So, but anyways, when we pulled over on 40, I went to pull Scott on the trailer, and I'm using my Streamlight wedge. Shout out to Scott for that. And then I'm pulling him up. I'm like, oh, the passenger side tire is really close to the fender. Or come to the driver's side. So he like...
And I had no brakes at that point either.
He wasn't really following my directions because you knew that...
I was like, there's
no way. Yeah. Well, I couldn't tell it. I look, oh, there's nothing near this fender. Oh, it's really close to that fender. So I keep coming this way. And then right at the end, I'm like, oh, shit, there's no tire there. Hit the brakes. The rotor falls off the trailer because it didn't have a tire. Well, guys, we bring you with a special edition video. Dude, if you don't get over on the highway when you see lights or cars, you're an asshole. But we were driving back from going to Sheets, and someone's stud just broke off. Goddamn. All right, Scott's going to pull this up here. So we're on the side of 40 highway, and the truck is literally now falling off the trailer. And Scott takes the tire, or jacks it up, tried to pull it with a ratchet strap. Of course, the only ratchet strap in the bed of my truck was cut in half. So I tied a damn knot around it, and we tried to pull it back.
Strap fail.
Set it down on the tire, chains and binder on the tire, and load it up, drive an hour away to deliver it, and then you guys saw CJ filmed the delivery.
Where you filmed that?
Yes,
Excellent.
yes.
I filmed us loading it up.
Loading up and the delivery. So there's the backstory. This is, hey, we're putting the recovery in John Doc Recovery.
That's right. And I couldn't stand to drive by and be like, man, it's cold. I've been that person broke down on the road. I just couldn't do it.
Especially when it's cold out and Scott's wearing shorts. Insert the meme so everyone can see that. But that is how we are ending our Saturday night. So if you see someone on the side of the road, do one of two things. If you're on a highway, move a lane over, because that's annoying. Or if you're feeling nice, stop. But I'm not going to say stop for everyone, because like serial killers and shit like that are out there. But if you're with a group of people, or you got the glizzy on you and you're feeling safe, stop and help someone. Because when my car died in the Ruth Chris parking deck, the hostess was kind enough to stop and lend me jumper cables. If she didn't, I'd still be sitting in the parking deck weeks later. So yeah, but that's gonna wrap it up. Shout out to Scott for sponsoring today's video. You did sponsor today's video.
Yeah, I did.
Put some fuel in the truck.
Yeah, there we go. I did. Yeah.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up here. If you're interested in doing this stuff, but not doing this stuff, but joining the John Doc Recovery team, come to our rodeo, and next, you never know, you might be helping out some random person.
Technically recovery.
Technically, it is. This is what we do on a storm. We see someone, like I was in Louisiana and someone got in a wreck, and I pull over, and I'm not block motorsports. I didn't save the day, but one person at a time.
That's right.
Where are we going? All right, I gotta.
No idea.
Oh wait, hold on. We're going left. Here. Here.